Hello, good morning. It's day 6 of 7. It's going to take 7 days is this trip. Today it's 13 miles and I think this is going to be probably the hardest leg I've done. There's no hills or anything, it's just my condition. My face, it's all puffed up as you can see, and I've got loads of sores all around here, on my lips. Face is a bit battered, to be honest, but that swelling will go down as the day goes on. Yeah, I've just set off literally 3 minutes ago, and I'm limping already. I've got some kind of injury on my knee, but let's walk it off. Let's do this. Today we reached Newcastle. Come on. Well, I've just come to what they call a nature reserve, but I did just see a heron fly over there, but apart from that there's absolutely no nature, and it's right next to the busy road. It's not an ideal place to have a nature reserve, really, is it? So the nature reserve's called Whittle Dene, and these are the things you can find here. Look, a great crested grebe, one of them, dunlins, lapwings, widgeons. So where are you then? There ain't anything here. The only thing I've seen here is a heron and midges. Don't bother coming to this nature reserve, it's rubbish. By the way, this is the military road, and I don't like this road for one big reason. To build the road, they knocked a lot of the Hadrians Wall down to make way for the road, which is not very nice, and they even knew at the time how important Hadrians Wall was archaeologically, and there were a lot of complaining about it, but they went ahead and did it anyway, just so people can drive the cars. For sale. Look what you get. It's beautiful. It's like your own little church. Harlow Hill. If anyone's interested, get your bids in, it won't be up for long. This has always been one of my favourite views in Britain. Rapeseed. Absolutely beautiful. Fields and fields and fields of bright yellow loveliness. So I just had a chat with a guy, and he's a volunteer. Apparently there's volunteers clean the path and rake it and do stuff to the path, which is very good. I think he said there's 3 full-time ones who obviously get paid, and then a load of volunteers. And I was just saying, what you really need on these paths is water stops. There's nowhere to get water, and you fill your flask up in the morning, 1 litre or whatever it holds, and once that's gone, you know, you've got to make that last you for 12-15 miles. It's not easy, and there's very few places to get water. Look at the state of me. I look like I've been run over by a bus. Look at me. Can't wait to get back home and make myself look sexy again. This isn't cool. That's Ironside Farm there, okay? And a lot of people stay there, and it's all Hadrians Wall walkers who stay there, I'm sure. But for some reason he doesn't let the walk go through his land. The main road I've just walked down goes down there, and then we have to come all the way down the lane here, along, look at this beautiful view. Look at that. Along here, and then back up there. He's getting all the business from the walk, yet he won't let us go straight across. Don't stop there, guys. Look at this, it's amazing. I had a little giggle at that sign. One of the sheep has learnt to open this gate. She can only go one way and cannot get back to her lambs. So I put the hoop back over. A clever sheep learnt how to get through one of them. And look at the little lambs. Can you see these little black lambs? Oh, they are so beautiful. But what I'm not really happy with is Mum's white. You know, I'm all interracial stuff, that don't bother me, but what are they going to tell, you know, what are they going to tell the friends when they grow up? And there's Daddy, he's black. I like this multiracial field. Good on you all. Absolutely beautiful. And then you get that coming past. Look at these adorable lambs. Hello. Aren't you lovely? Every one of them's slightly different. Look at this, everybody, how close this sheep's letting me get to it. I can almost touch it. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got a beautiful little coat there, haven't you? Ooh. Yeah. You are beautiful, aren't you? Why is it when we talk to animals we do it in a very feminine voice? That were a man sheep, because I could see it's had its horns taken off. It's a man sheep and I'm talking to it like it's a, I don't know, a little 2-year-old girl. Well, we really have come to the end of the good countryside now. Busy roads. We're coming up to a town called Hadrians Wall or something. And then we drop right down, and I think we walk along the River Tyne for the rest of the trip. I'm not sure, we'll see. So I thought I'd seen the last of the wall, but I hadn't. There's another piece here. Hadrians Wall. I'm guessing this is going to be the last part that I see on this trip, so... Oh, let me touch the last stone you will ever see on this eastern side of Hadrians Wall. Get in. Well, the signs have pretty much dried up now for the Hadrians Wall path, but I think I'm still on it. I think I'm going the right way. I think it's just a matter of getting to a roundabout down here, turning right, and then just keep going down and down and down until you come to the River Tyne River. And then just head to Newcastle along the riverbank, and then you've done it. But it's still a long way. Yeah, I think we're in Newcastle now. It's quite easy to spot, really. The demoralising thing is, I feel like I've nearly finished today, but I haven't. I'm halfway. I'm only halfway. We're like 6.5 miles to go. But we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to Newcastle. But I feel like I'm in Newcastle. I've just got to keep plodding on. Another 6.5 hours and my feet are starting to hurt again. Right, we've just stopped off at a pub, the Boathouse. Had 3 pints in there, 3 beers. We're actually on the river now for the first time. Sorry, I'm showing you the wrong way. River Tyne, over there. 5.5 miles to go today. Let's crack on. Feeling refreshed now. I'm glad I did stop there. I don't know if you can even see these signs in this sunlight, but I always find this really annoying. It's saying 5 miles to Newcastle. It said 5 miles to Newcastle about 300 yards back. You know, how hard can it be to get the distance right on signs? I'm picking up a good pace now. I'm not running, certainly not running, but I'm close. I suppose you'd call it fast walking or skipping. I'm almost skipping. I feel that good. It's amazing what just a beer can do for you. Hopefully it'll see me through for 5 miles and I won't slow down in about 500 metres, which is what I'm expecting to happen. Do you know, when I was born, I was just naked, couldn't do anything apart from poop, wee and eat. I had to rely on everybody else, I had no independence, I was absolutely useless at everything. I couldn't even talk or walk. Look at me now, I'm a fully grown man. It's amazing when you think about it. I've achieved so much in life since I was born. I can walk really well. I can talk pretty badly, but I'm independent. I'm really independent, and I can do a lot of things now. I can really tell I'm in Newcastle just by the smells. It's such a distinctive smell around here. All you can smell is chips, or fries to you Americans. Chips, pizzas, burgers, lard, fat, and public toilets, and dog muck. That's all the place smells of. But I don't mind that, because I've missed them smells. But yeah, even though I'm just walking in between some trees, and there's no buildings around, it's all you can smell is all them lovely things. Breathe it in, lad, it's good for you. It's getting prettier by the minute. How beautiful. You've got to love nature, haven't you? I've reached a point on this trip now where I feel fit. I feel very fit. My legs just feel like tree trunks. I feel right up for it. The fatigue's setting in, that's the main part now, the tiredness. The feet, they're burning, but not as much as they have done for all the other days. But the legs, they've eased up. They've eased up. I can just feel, it's like muscle. I can feel that I've got a bone in the middle, and it's just surrounded by that much muscle. Complete circumference of muscle. Big, powerful muscles as well. And then just a thin layer of skin. And I'm feeling pretty strong. I don't know if it's because I had them 3 drinks about 2 miles back, 2.5 miles back. But whatever it is, it's working. I've got about 3.5 miles to go. And I'll tell you something, I could run it. I could run it. I must be the fittest person in the world. In the world. If I could just pick a sport before the Olympics starts in a couple of months, or is it next month? If I could just pick a sport and get good at it, I could be in the Olympics this year. I'm just super, super fit. Remember the wildlife place I showed you at the beginning of the day? Well, this is Newcastle's equivalent, Denton Dene. And if you look at the key, this is what you get in Denton Dene. We've got grass, woods, plantation, roads, general surfaces, woo, buildings, residential houses. There's a B&Q warehouse there. That's like a hardware store. I used to work for them. Yeah, you know, it's not exactly, it's not as good, is it? I can smell the most glorious curry, and it's coming from there. Amma. It's not like a proper curry, it's like a smelly, you know, a smelly, dirty curry. But that's the ones what are the best. And it's not open, it just smells from last night. It's just one of them places which smells constantly 24/7. That's what they do. I'm lost now. I'm really lost. I don't know if to go up there or go down here. Ah. There's a sign. Okay, I'm guessing we're going up there. What's really upsetting is my GPS will tell me the fastest route to where I'm going, but I'm following Hadrians Wall path, and every time I go down Hadrians Wall path it reroutes itself, and it did say I had 3 miles to walk, and now it's saying I've got 3.5 miles to walk coming this way. So the Hadrians Wall walk path is much longer than the quickest way, and I'm misjudging how far I'm walking every day. I'm planning for 11 and I'm actually walking like 13, 14. That's interesting. British Airways headquarters. Not a plane in sight. That's a bird. Trust me, that's a bird. No planes. You'd think the headquarters would be at an airport, wouldn't you? Absolutely beautiful around here. The architecture around here is absolutely stunning. This is pure art. This is the first time I've encountered rain on my walk in 6 days. It did rain through the night on my tent, but I didn't get wet, but walking, this is the first time. This is what I've been expecting, by the way, on this part of the trip. Lots and lots of bridges. We're just going down the Tyne River. This is the widest river I've ever seen in England. Oh, look, 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 look. It's Loch Ness. Now that really is as naive as I am. I'm in Newcastle. I didn't know Newcastle actually had a castle. There you go, Newcastle Castle. Still going, guys. Still going. I've got about half a mile to go. I've done more today than I've ever done in my life. 16.5 miles. But I am literally about 400 metres away from my hostel. I'm in agony, absolute agony. I know I keep saying it and I'm sorry for boring you with my troubles, but I'm just walking on blisters. Can I actually complete tomorrow? I don't know. I really don't know at the moment. But yeah, I'm proud of myself for doing 16.5 miles in a day and beating my record. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Now, don't forget to support Deep Digger Dan's charities by clicking on the link in the description. Woohoo!